Rabotai Masechet Barachot and Dav Samach Gimel Amud Bet. It speaks about over here of what the reward comes to a person when he takes care of a makom of Kedusha. A holy place like a synagogue, for example. Or Beis HaMedrash, or a study hall. Or in your own houses when you have study halls. I want to read for you over here. He says, Patach Rabbi Eliezer beno shel Rabbi Yossi HaGalili b'chvod achsan v'darash. Rabbi Eliezer, the son of Rabbi Yossi HaGalili, he opened up in the honor of the host and he expounded. He says, Vayivarech Hashem et Oved Edom Hagiti be'avur Aron HaElohim. That Hashem blessed Oved Edom for the fact that Rabotai, he kept Hashem's Aron in his house for 3 months. You know the Aron, the ark. The Gemara says, V'halot dvarim kal v'chomer. Aren't these words a kal v'chomer, meaning how much more so? Uma Aron shelo achal v'shata el kibed v'ribez lefanav kach. Rabotai, I want to show you something. This ark, when it was in Oved Edom's house, he didn't feed it. He didn't give it to drink. All he did was, he swept in front of it, and he made sure that no dust particles would ever set on the Aron. What did he do? Ribetz Rashi explains to mean, you know, whenever you have dust go up, he used to, what do you call these things? With the spray, water.
With a wet towel.
No, not with the wet, no, not with the red, what do you call it? The spray with the hair. You know the barbers that they do it.
Mist.
The spray, the water spray.
Just water it down.
Water it down, but no, but when it would be dusty, when you water it down,
He would rub it down.
no, it would fall. All the dust would fall before it would come to the Aron. He would never touch the Aron. All he would do is would spray, like you have the barber hairspray. He would spray it on the air, so all the particles of the dust would fall right before the Aron, and then he would sweep the dust away, so the Aron can always be clean. That's all he did. That's what his reward is. I'm going to show you. He's going to say what was his reward. If a person invites, hosts a Talmid Chacham inside his house, and he feeds him, and he gives him to drink, and he gives him to benefit from his properties, Rabotai, al achad kama v'kama. Basically, Rabbi Eliezer, the son of Rabbi Yossi HaGalili, was telling this host, you have me in your house as a guest. He was a Talmid Chacham. If Oved Edom, that was his reward by the ark, all he did was spray with the bottle in order for the dust not to fall on the Aron, and we're going to see what the reward he got. How much more so if you take a real Talmid Chacham into your house, and you go ahead and you feed him, and you give him to drink, and you allow him to benefit from your properties, how much more so your blessing is going to be. Let's see what the blessing that Hashem blessed him. What was the blessing that Hashem blessed over the dome? Rav Yehuda bar Zivda said, the son of Zivda said, Zochamot, his wife, Ushmona kalotecha, and his 8 daughter-in-laws, Sheyadu shisha bikeres echad, Rabotai. Each one of them, the mother, meaning his wife, her name was Chamot, and she had 8 sons. Each one of them had wives. And all her 8 daughter-in-laws, each one was able to give birth to 6 children each, Rabotai. This was the bracha that Hashem blessed. Right, at one shot, Rabotai, at one shot. This was the bracha that Hashem blessed. Oved Edom for what? All he did was take the bottle spray, whatever you want to call this thing, and he made the dust go down and swept it before the Aron, so the Aron should never become dirty. I ask you guys a simple question. Everybody likes Segulah, correct? Rabotai, but we're not focused on what the real thing is. What's the primary kaimok, like they say. When we come to shul, the way we behave in shul, I'm going to speak about something very small, Rabotai. When we come to shul, guys, I'm just going to tell you like this. If you ever come to my house that I have a base measures in the basement, the guys know. In my house, every book, I don't care who, every book has to be in this place. It's like tools. You can't have a screw over here and the other screw over there, the hammer over there, the nail over. Everything has to be in order. When it comes to the books, every single book has to be in order. Sidurim, Avod Hashem with Sidur Avod Hashem. English Sidurim, German, whatever, together. Gemara together, Chumash together, Mishnah together. Everything has to be nicely, Rabotai. Why am I telling you this? A lot of us, unfortunately, Chas v'shalom, Rabotai, but I have to say this. A lot of us, unfortunately, we treat the base, a medrash, a study hall, in the Beit Knesset worse than we would do in our own houses. We come over here, we take the book out, we leave it on the table. Why? Because we know somebody's going to clean it up after us, correct? Or we take a napkin, we blow our nose, we leave it on the table. Who knows who's going to clean it up? All these things are sur. We drink something, we leave the coffee, we leave the food, the table is dirty. Anna, the table is dirty, right? And then I have to come and I have to sit over here and I have to clean. Rabotai, for every second that you take away from the other person that is looking for the book, that is cleaning up your garbage, you'll be held responsible. How about when people do coffee right by the coffee station? Balagan. Coffee over there, sugar spilled over there, this opened that cup. What about the bathrooms? People make pee like 7 hakafot before they even go inside one time, Rabotai. No, it's, ice containers, Rabotai. I'm just, guys, I ask you one simple question. Would you do this in your house or no? You would never do this in your house. In the house they have the wives. So they keep them in check. I hear. Maybe we have to start making mixed, no, I'm joking. No, Rabotai, but honestly, we have to come to a realization. You took a sitter, put it back, Rabotai. You're sitting in a chair, right? Besides, you have no idea. Right? We learn upstairs, you don't understand what it is. Right? People, I don't mind, besides, you don't understand. It's not for me, not for you. But it's discipline. When you came, the chair was in this place, like nice, correct? Why when you walk out, the chair's over there? Why I have to go put it back? I don't mind doing it, but how much can you do it? Come, bring it back, thank you. I'm serious. The Siddur is not in its place. I try to look for a book in the base measures. I don't know where it is. Try to find one book. That's missing. I'm not chas v'shalom picking on anybody. But if we're not going to, who you think he's going to take care of the books? I had one time, I have a cleaning, crew, they come to my house, they clean the house, yeah? Every 2 weeks. Got to help the wife. Don't look at me. Yeah. I asked her to please dust the shelves. She did me a very big mitzvah, Mr. Isaac. You know what she did? She moved all my books. She cleaned everything out. But the problem when she put everything back in, if the book was supposed to be like this, right? The upright, she would put like this. And then she started putting, wow, Mr. Isaac, it was ever Shabbat. She gave me work to do. I asked my wife, I said, do not touch my books. I'm just trying to, they don't know. The non-Jews, they do not know how to read from right to left, left to right. They don't know these things. That's why, Miljon, we have to be careful. But I want to just show you something. There is a Gilyon Shas. Rabbi Chaim Igal, actually Rabbi Chaim showed me this piece. Which I'm going to tell you outside because we're short on time. Why over here was the bracha that Hashem gave to Chamot and her 8 daughter-in-laws 6 children? Why not 7 children? Why not 7 at a time? Why not? Rabbi Chaim Igal, the Gilyon Shas says that a woman has 3 compartments to her right, 3 compartments to her left. Literally rooms where each child can be. And then she has 1 compartment smack in the middle. If the seed, basically the sperm goes to the right, the child from there is going to be born a baby boy. If it goes to the left compartment, to the 3, it's going to be baby girl. But if chas v'shalom goes to the middle compartment, from over there you could come a child who's a tumtum or androgynous, meaning chas v'shalom they can have both organs, male and female. Tumtum literally he has both organs, but it's covered. Androgynous, you could actually see them both outside. So that's why Hashem didn't want to bless them with 7 children, because Rabbi Chaim Igal says that it would have been a bracha, it would have been a curse, because if it would have got pregnant in that middle compartment. That's what Rabotai, you want to have a lot of. It says over here, I think it was like 62, correct? 62 Rabotai from his wife and 8 daughters. 62 children came out from all of them. 62 for what? For one little thing, Mr. Isaac. Just for cleaning, making sure that the arm doesn't get dirty. Can you imagine a person wants to become a grandfather? He wants to see his children get married, his boys, his girls. He wants to see grandchildren, great. You want to see it, Rabotai. Take care of the shuls. We have, unfortunately, we have other people doing it. But at least when you get up and walk away, put everything nice. Why? When the next person comes, he'll be able to use it with hana, with pleasure, Rabotai. B'ezrat Hashem, may we change this. Baruch Adonai L'olam, amen.